I know what it's like to be hunted by the cops, to be chased by people who have direct orders to use deadly force on you.
Well, that's because you're a grifter and a thief.
Bingo. Lulu is just a kid who was at the wrong place in the wrong time.
She knew what she was doing.
But authorizing the use of deadly force and have her put on as an accomplice, it kind of is sort of like you were trying to have her killed.
She brought this on herself when she helped the man that killed my son escape.
I don't know, but I don't think anyone's been convicted of anything yet.
Well, then why is he on the run, and why did Lulu help him?
Lulu was taken hostage and dragged out of the police station at gunpoint. Okay? And then she wasn't a threat to anyone, but she didn't show any concern for her safety. In fact, you didn't do anything to get her away from the man who you think is a killer.
Lulu is not innocent in any of this, all right? She misled my son, she broke his heart, and then she stepped on it. And then she ran off with a guy that murdered him.
Logan's murder could have been a mod pit. I mean, the kid was working for Anthony Zakar. Anyone could have killed him.
But you don't want to consider that, do you? No, you're planning to railroad Johnny, and he knows it. No wonder why he ran away.
All I want is justice for my son.
That's a lie, Scott. All you want is vengeance. You don't want justice for Logan. You want revenge because Laura dumped you for Luke.
That's ancient history.
Well, maybe, but the parallels are obvious. Laura did choose Luke over you, just like Lulu chose Johnny over your son.
Lulu lied to Logan. Let him on.
Yeah, isn't that what Laura did to you?
You just can't get over it, can you, Scott? That's why you made sure Lulu found out about the rape in open court. That's why you tried to prosecute her. Oh, the first time that Logan attacked her.
She clubbed him with a monkey wrench and put him in a coma.
Well, he probably deserved it.
But now she's aiding and abetting the guy that killed my son and left him for dead in the street.
You don't know who killed your son. Oh, wait, you don't particularly care, do you? As long as you can use the power of your office to destroy Lulu. Laura would be really proud of you for that.
I wonder what Laura would think right now.
Yeah.
What her daughter turned into.
Oh, and I'm not sure what that would be, really. A scared young woman you're hunting down like an animal.
Lulu is the reason why Johnny attacked Logan at the Metro Court.
You don't have any proof of that.
He was a threat. Logan was a threat, and Johnny wanted him out of the way.
Oh, and is that what you're planning on saying in court? Or are you going to make sure Johnny's dead before that happens?
Why don't you hold your revenge on the real target here? Luke. I mean, it's him that you want, right? Not really his daughter?
Luke. He's a has-been. He's a drunk. He's destroyed his own life. He doesn't need my help to do anything.
What would Laura think if she were to wake up right now? How would you explain this to her? How would you justify allowing the police to shoot at her daughter? You believe she'd forgive you for that?
But Special Prosecutor Scott Baldwin. I'm gonna check on Laura here. Has anybody been by today?
Her son Nikolas visits every week. No one else has signed in for a while.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look. Or maybe use a little fresh air. Laura, I'm sorry I missed a few visits. Been in the Bahamas with Serena. If I knew what was going on, I would have. Sakara murdered my son in cold blood. Was just getting to know him. He was a good kid. You know, he flipped for Lulu. The same way that I flipped for you. But what did that get him? A knife in the stomach, and he was left on the side of the road like a piece of garbage while that coward Sakara just ran off. See, Lulu is helping him by choice. And Johnny is gonna pay for what he did to my son. So, Lulu, she may have to pay too. You know, it's too bad that you weren't able to guide Lulu and so that she doesn't make the same mistakes that you did.
We need to speak with you out in the hall, please.
I'm busy.
Baldwin, please. I want you to stay the hell away from my mother.
I am just trying to tell Laura the truth.
Really, what truth would that be? That you authorized the police to use deadly force against Lulu, that you turned her into an accomplice, that because you can't go after Luke, you're trying to destroy his daughter instead?
I want justice for my son.
Then leave my mom out of this.
Hey, take it easy, all right? It's just a visit. How did you two know I was even out here?
I have my contacts here. And they'll inform me if you approach her again.
Well, I just want Laura to understand that I'm not out to get Lulu. I'm just trying to do my job.
Yeah.
So, if you two will excuse me.
Hey, you want to stop him or should I?
All right, look. Do you see this badge? This carries a lot of power. And I will go after fugitives any way I see fit.
And as a cop, I'm going to make sure that Shadybrook prevents Scott Baldwin from ever seeing my mother. Sorry, you hurt him. Stay away from her.
You too. You're gonna regret this. Believe me.